Welcome back. I love surprises. Today we'll be making a surprise art project with some special secret ingredients. Can you guess what this is? Look closely. Can you tell? Did you say Q-tips? Did you say tinfoil? If so, you are correct. We're making prints today, printmaking with tinfoil, Q-tips, and some other supplies. So let's get started. These are the supplies that you'll need. A piece of cardboard cut to a circle. I traced a saucer for mine. I have a paintbrush, some Q-tips, and some paint. So this is acrylic paint that I'm using, but if you have tempera paint, that would work as well. Watercolors won't work for this, but you'll also need some newspaper and tin foil, as well as a piece of paper towel. So the first step is to wrap that circle of cardboard in tin foil and to gently and carefully press those crinkles out. You'll see that I'm using a circular motion to press that tin foil down. So that is the first step. From there, you're going to cover the whole circle with a color of your choice. So I poured the paint directly onto the tinfoil itself. You don't have to do that. You could use a side container to squirt the paint into. And I created this brown-orange mix. And you notice that the circular shape is really slippery, so be careful while you're painting that it doesn't slide around too much. To make a strong print using tinfoil and Q-tips, you should always have a Q-tip or something to anchor the circular tinfoil plate to the table. You're noticing now that my plate starts to wiggle around on the table if I don't anchor it with that extra Q-tip I'm holding in my opposite hand. So as you're building out the design on your plate, just be careful and go slow as you're erasing the paint through the subtractive method of monotype printmaking. A monotype print is a one-of-a-kind artwork that cannot be recreated. It's original and it's super special. So as you're drawing into the paint with that Q-tip, you are focused, but also having some fun. You're playing around with what can happen. Once you're happy with the design, it's time to wash your hands. The reason why you wash your hands before touching the printmaking paper is so you don't get unwanted fingerprints on the blank page. So with those clean hands, you're going to place a piece of paper over top of the circular plate. In this case, I'm using computer paper, and I'm gently pressing down. It doesn't take too many presses, so be careful with that step. And then you'll peel to reveal from the corner. This is my favorite part. Do you see the one-of-a-kind print that you're pulling away? Woohoo! You got it. So at this point, you're going to enjoy that for a moment, set it aside, and begin to wipe off your plate. The final step in the printmaker's process is wiping and cleaning off their printing plate. In this case, you'll need a piece of paper towel, and I recommend dampening it so it's easier to scrub off all of the extra paint that's left on the tinfoil. Once you're finished with that portion, you can start painting your second monotype. In this case, I switched up the colors and chose to create my second mono print using blue paint. With this one, I wanted to create a circular frame around with some half ovals. So I chose to start my pattern in design by drawing into that tinfoil with the half oval pattern. From there, I just went for it and I built some triangular shapes in the center with a squiggly line just to see what would happen when I added some more shapes. And from there, I made my second print and cleaned off the plate and started my third in the series. These are the collection of monotypes that I wanted to share with you. Some of them I like more than others, and I really did practice the Q-tip drawing throughout, and I learned some new techniques. So I wanted to tell you can create a ribbon effect by holding 2 Q-tips to erase the paint at the same time. So that ribbon effect is really, really fun. And another technique that you can try is more of a radial pattern. So start from the center and build out, but it's really up to you on what you can do. And I am so excited to see some of the mono prints that you make. So thank you for showing up to this art tutorial, and I can't wait to see what you cook up in the mono printing studio. All right, guys, see you next time. Bye.